Hello and welcome everyone to the next episode of Edge of Eternity. So, in the last one, we finished, we were searching for pillages, because they ran from that one guy's farm, and from what he said, they are strange creatures that basically, I don't know if feed on, but take delight in someone else's sorrow and problems, and if someone is miserable, then they actually are feeling quite well. So they stay in that vicinity to feel better about themselves, I don't know, guess so. So yeah, the more miserable you are, the better they feel. Which is weird, but okay. Guess they could be creatures like that. But why do they look like giant chickens? Also weird chickens. Kinda like they would be inflatable. Weird inflatable giant chickens. But I digress. So we have 3 left, and all of them are in the direction of the city, or village of Jackholm. And it's a good idea to go there because we want to see those crafting benches and see if we can craft something. Ideally it would be a new weapon, but I have a strange feeling that, well, we don't have all the required materials for a new weapon. But we'll see. Well, yeah, there's a dead bandit here. Huh. Okay. Quite morbid creatures, if you ask me. And so yeah, let's go to Jackholm. Guess they would feel good there because people are starving and they were actually quite miserable. So it's kind of a strange thing that only 2 went there. Maybe only 2 sensed it. Also kinda wonder how they judge what's more miserable. They're an animal, they have comprehension of emotions, of human emotions. Maybe not animal creatures. Well, animals have a sort of a comprehension of emotions. We can see that in our home animals. But yeah, those are more of a subtle emotions here, because they can judge the degree of misery of someone. It's kinda weird. Oh, just let me correct it. And where's this guy? Here? Doesn't seem like it. I can get to the other side. Maybe he's in the cemetery? Could be. Seems like a perfect place for someone that feeds on misery and gloom. Yeah, there he is. So that's that, and there's the last one left. He should be somewhere near. Also, you guys were hungry and there's a big plump chicken standing before you. Not very smart, are you? And let's look here. Yeah, see, we need the previous tier of weapon to get the next tier, so we actually have to craft those basic types. I guess we don't have to level them, but yeah, might as well. Oh, it has an additional ability. Well, those have too, but okay, cool. And what about Selene? Yeah, so we're sort of short on materials to craft those. And I don't think the shops sell them. We could try looking. But well, maybe later. Now, we just finish those quests here and see what else we have to do. Guess it would be finally time to go and head for the objective now, because I tried following some quests and I guess 3 or 2 of them still aren't highlighted on the map. So yeah, I guess we're not in the correct region or something like that. Or we still can get to the destination, so that's why it doesn't highlight. We'll just get a little closer. Yeah, well, maybe the Necro farm is a tad bit closer, but it's kinda looked like either way would be good. Because it's basically in the middle. And let's hop on the Necro and get going towards the farm. So we found his pillages. And, well, maybe he won't die of hunger now. With people. But okay. Definitely picked a peculiar animal to try and save him from hunger. But okay, couldn't he just raise hogs or something like that? Well, it was his pick. Guess he thought he was miserable by nature, so it will be easy to do. Okay, buddy. Let's hand over the quest. Mildly amused. Okay. Now hold your horses. Couldn't you just try and be more miserable? I know I can do it. Oh, well... yeah, well... kind of. Daryon is kind of depressive. Couldn't we actually do something else? Tell them a story? You know, tell them about the war or about those giant robot thingies that impaled your friends while you were running. That should get them going. Well, maybe you just suck at singing. Maybe they like the depressive part, but don't like the singing part of your songs, so... well, definitely don't look like they give a damn. Guess not. Oh, he's starting something. What rescue mission? You're talking about the beginning of the game or what? No, I think he's talking about something else. Who's Astor? Okay. So they were knocking on a house door and you just killed them, and then what? Oh, I think I get it. And those were her parents, the child's parents. Yeah. So you and your big mouth dispatched the creatures, eh? The child was corroded also, so you had to kill her on spot? I've been wondering, but a moment. I need to plug in the power supply because my laptop will go out. Okay, I think I got it. Now, I'm thinking the corrosion attacks the body, yes? And if it's the slow kind of stage, the slow kind of variant, wouldn't actually amputating a body part help with it? I'm no doctor, but wouldn't be that plausible? It works with sepsis, if I'm not mistaken, and gangrene. They amputate limbs before the decay reaches the body, It spreads too far. Won't it work with the corrosion? Kinda wondering. Because it seems like it could. I guess we'll never know. But other than that, let's start moving to the Pass of Orfara. Whatever it is. Maybe we'll get another puzzle here? It's been quite a while without those puzzles. Oh. Yeah. I think I saw the treasure chest there, but... yeah, now I'm too far and I don't wanna get back. So, on the minimap there is another puzzle here. Let's see it. I'm hoping it won't be one of those that bugs out our game again and makes me try it about 6 times, but I digress. Okay, guess the region's full of those fire ones. From what I can see, only Daryon moves in this one, so I guess it's like I think it was one of the first ones that we tried, and this gimmick here is that you gotta take the long way to not block yourself off the path. So we basically have to get around, unlock the doors, unlock the final door, and get back out there, the front. So how do I want to do it? Maybe if I go by the right side. Okay, could work like that. I think... let me just... I'm gonna do some steps in my mind, but I think I actually have the solution for this one. It will go like this. We'll go through the right side here. Like this. Yeah. It's a good thing there's a lot of time here. We'll go through the top. Then we will stand on the purple hexagon to unlock the doors here. Great. Now we'll stand here. Let me just check if I'm okay. Yeah. Stand here. Then we'll go to the lower left one. Now we'll enter the white hexagon to unlock the final door. And then we'll get back through the purple one and up to the upper left, and basically it's finished. Yeah, this is quite an easy one. But easy is not always bad, so yeah, wonder what kind of rewards we'll be looking at. Guess we'll see in a moment. Puzzle done. So what do we have? Razor, okay. Well, I didn't anticipate that one opening first, but okay, we got some nice equipment, I think. But we have this weapon maxed, so I think I'm going to wait a little before I change weapons, because I have a sneaky suspicion, well, we didn't fight a boss in a while, or in a more stronger enemy in a while, so I guess it could be something lurking here. Especially since we have to, well, we'll be changing regions after this, from what I picked up from the dialogue. So it's very plausible that there will be a boss here. Oh, treasure chest. Ooh, piece of candy. It kind of popped into my head after I said that. Oh, no, save point. Let's get some crafting materials. And another one of those talking flowers, I suppose. So let's just ask him, what do we have to do here? Ricardo? Okay. How... I was going to ask, how do you recognize their faces and where do you have eyes? But I don't know if I want to know that. To be honest, but there is also that he can not see them, but he can, I don't know, feel them or smell them or pick up their scent, something like that. So that could work also, but that's kind of creepy. Also, I can't seem to remember words today. But yeah, viewers, you gotta live with me because another work day. I'm recording this at Saturday and I had to work on Saturday. Get up at 4 in the morning and go to work, so yeah, I'm kind of... How do I say it? Well, definitely tired, but I think I lost about 60-70% of my vocabulary there and thinking powers. Also, that sound was Windows, and the genius me plugged in the power supply to the laptop, but for some apparent reason I didn't push the power button on the not power cord, but you know, the extension. You get me. So there was no power to supply to the laptop with. And yeah. Another one of those wild goose chases. Let's just see here. Also, alabaster tablet. Okay. It's a strange thing that, well... Okay, maybe not a strange thing. I was going to say, even if you're so advanced technologically and so on and so forth, you still use those tablets for something, but maybe it's an ancient tablet, when before the arc lights gave you advanced technology, so it could be plausible. And I have a strange sense that sometimes the pointer here points us a long way around and not directly to what we are searching. Just so we have to run around. Kinda looks like that sometimes. Definitely this time around it looks like it. And with the Rudolph quest it did kinda look like that also. But let's just give it the benefit of the doubt. A lot of those dark seas are popping up. Wonder what they're used for. I guess maybe alchemical crafting. Should be around here somewhere, I guess, because we're on the outskirts of the area where we have to search. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm actually hoping also. Well, what if it's not? Maybe he buried it because he knew he was being watched or followed, or he feared that before he gets to his destination, wherever he's going, he could have been found out and the tablet would have been lost. So he buried it here because he knew Selene is following him and she would pick it up and it would be more safe with us, because they're anticipating him having something forbidden, but not us. So yeah. Seems plausible if you ask me. Actually seems like a good plan. Because even if he stopped at a checkpoint or something like that, he could just go with I'm not carrying anything, definitely anything forbidden, or anything that would give me in trouble. And they can search him, and he indeed wouldn't have anything on him. But they wouldn't search us. Well, maybe they would, but they don't have any basis to do that. Because we don't look suspicious and we don't have any reputations that's following us. At least not for now. So yeah, I think this is actually a plausible plan, a workable one. But we'll check if I'm right. So gotta return to the flower and see if he's satisfied with this tablet. Hoping it's not one of X tablets that we gotta dig. Because I ain't doing that. Well, I will do that if the game wants me to, because what choice do I have? But I won't be happy about it. This doesn't look good, to be honest. Yeah, isn't how it's supposed to go, I think so. So might as well save. Because I'm having a spider sense tingling moment. This is going to be a boss, I think. Well, we'll get to know in about 400 meters. This looks like a watchtower out in the distance. Maybe it's a military checkpoint or something like that. Yup, those look like soldiers. Kinda look like those guys that were with that priest.
Trouble.
Those
You,
Roman
mercenary.
soldier-like
You're coming
guys.
with us.
No.
Wait,
This man is
me?
my bodyguard.
Why? I didn't do anything.
I am a priestess of Ilvana on a sacred assignment. Here is my seal to prove it.
You and the vagrant
Daryon,
are clear to go, priestess.
Put down your weapon.
But your bodyguard is not.
That doesn't...
We received reports of many escaped
that
convicts.
doesn't
and
help your
deserters.
case here.
Lieutenant Sataroth has good reason to believe your bodyguard is one of them.
Well,
Lieutenant Sarah.
they seem to be on to you, Daryon. It's not a great disguise you
now
have.
step aside, priestess, and let us do our job.
I don't
We
think
have no
anyone
intention
actually
of harming
bought
you.
that.
And you, Merc,
So
drop your sword.
might as well start thinking about another one.
I'd like to, but it's glued to
How
my
about
hand.
we
I warn you.
get a fake
My
mustache
orders
for
are to
you?
kill you if you resist.
Could look good
I
with
will
one.
not let you take him, soldier. Is that clear?
I am
So,
sure this is all just
how
a
is that reasonable?
misunderstanding.
You want to judge me,
Ladies,
but you can also
stay
kill
out of
me
it.
on the spot?
Yeah, you two should
Well, I
probably sit
Guess
this one.
judgment for treason
I
would be
refuse.
death, but
Right. Soldiers, kill the boy and the soul searcher if they resist. But remember, we are not to touch the priestess.
also Myrna's in it too.
Incapacitate her if you must.
Basically,
but no
Selene
harm
has
must
the
come
easy
to
way out, but
I am ready.
they...
So
I
am
don't think they
I.
like us. Well, like or not, Selene probably has some sort of a diplomatic immunity or
I
something like
love
that.
to use the force this way.
The Sanctorium is a very strange organization. I think it's kinda dabbling in all sorts of things, like politics and military and country stuff. Okay, let's go with this. We'll take care of the marked one at the end. Oh, I really have a problem talking today. Okay, now let's snipe him. We'll cancel his charge time and we'll do massive damage with a combo with Death Mark. Now we'll just use the Earth Rift, and I hope we'll take care of those two with one Earth Rift. He lived through it. Dang it. Well, I don't think two of them will die after one Earth Rift. Would be too good, actually. But, well, we'll see. We'll try to hit another one. Let's go with this one. And see if that's enough for the Earth Rift to finish him off. Should be. And of course he got Lightning Strike in. I hope the other guys don't. Oh, okay, let's see it. Yeah, well, worked better than I anticipated, actually. So let's just hit this guy like this, cancel his charge. We'll do a little spring with Selene. Darren's a bit low. Great. Now let's throw knives. And it was actually enough. I was wondering if it would be enough or if Daryon had to attack with his sword. So let's just see what happens now.
Second squad, ready?
Well, there are still some left standing.
By Ilvana's holy decree,
Yeah, well, we can take
I
you.
order you to grant my cohort full immunity.
What?
I don't think it will work.
You.
Is this really what
Wait.
you want, priestess?
Selene, what's
It
Ilvana's
actually
decree?
did work.
I am ready to take the oath, here and now.
Sort of a parlay
Is your
moment from
renegade
Pirates of the
bodyguard
Caribbean,
worth it,
kind of.
priestess? Once your seal is on the paper, there is no
It
reason.
really is, actually.
I have made my choice.
Well,
What's
okay,
Ilvana's
if you knew
decree?
that, might
Let's
as
get
well
this over
begin
with.
with that. But I guess there wouldn't be a fight, if that was the case.
It is done.
So you're gonna tell
I
us what
admire
the
your
degree is
faith.
about?
There's nothing to it.
Oh,
By
treasure
the
chest.
way, after his capture or his death,
Okay, you're
supposed
being
to deliver
melodramatic
you a
here,
message.
but please
stay
get
out
on
of
with the
my way,
message.
Selene.
Vaughn.
Oh, he's a
Thank you,
vengeful little...
Do you know what
Great,
that
so I
decree is,
guess we
Mira?
had it all sorted out.
It is an answer you seek from your sister's mouth, not mine.
Another one. Jeez,
Oh,
can
of
you
course.
actually answer one question straight?
So, are you going to answer
Now,
me, or-
will I get to know
Ilvana's
what the
decree
degree is
allows a
about,
priest on
or
a special mission
what?
to extend
Decree,
their
sorry, not
immunity to
degree.
their escort until they carry out their assignment.
So you gave me immunity, just like
Sounds
that.
a bit too good.
Sounds too good to be true.
Yeah.
There's a catch. Spit
Where's
it out.
the con in that?
If I fail in my mission to find a cure to the corrosion, it will mean I have abused Ilvana's mercy. As a punishment for this abuse of power, I will stand trial with you.
Wait, what?
And share the same penalty.
The what? The same
That's
penalty?
that's
Do
some
you know what awaits
twisted
those under
logic
trial
here.
for desertion? Why
And
did you
how
do
did
that?
you-
This is
How does
completely crazy.
failing
You
your
should have
quest
let me
mean
deal
that
with
you
this,
abused
Selene.
her
I would have
mercy?
escaped
I don't
somehow
get it.
and
It changes nothing.
Well,
I do not intend to fail.
sort of get it,
This
but
oath is just icing on the cake.
what
It's
you
kind of
call
a
icing on the
convoluted
cake
way
is
to-
death. I am not
to
okay
go
with
on
this,
with it.
Selene. It was my choice to desert, and if there is a price to pay, it
because,
is mine to
well,
pay, not
we
yours.
could think of it like
and help me
this.
find a cure to the corrosion, and everything
She
will be
has
all right.
a quest to
We'll
do,
both be
right?
saved. Everyone will be
She
saved.
goes on it with the blessing of the Sanctorium, and
going forward.
basically means that
It'll
with
be all right,
their
dear.
god,
Of
I
course
think,
it's going to be
Ilvana,
all right.
with Ilvana's
won't let you
blessing,
die,
they
Selene.
approve
You
of
better
her
remember
quest
Yeah,
and give
yeah.
her a means to
I
travel
actually expect you to repay your
and
life debt
some
one of
kind
these
of
days.
light diplomatic
This
immunity
again. Seriously?
to aid her in the quest. But if she fails, it means that all that resources they involved in it, and well, how should I put it? And all that word with Ilvana, God, that they put in for her, went to waste, and she basically just abused the power, the gifts that she got from them, to go on and basically do nothing to help further their cause. So she abused her mercy like that. Oh, weapon from her. You could understand it like that, I suppose, but it's kind of convoluted. Oh, another step in the soul blade. A series of weapons. Cool. We got a new weapon now. While it has more speed, has less attack, but maybe it's the first stage that has less attack. Also, Myrna's weapon is quite weaker also. Let's start with the first shard, a stone. We'll go with this one because it has a plus attack. This one has a skill and also ups speed and defense, so it could be useful. How about Myrna? This one has speed, haste and a skill and magic. We'll go here because the tree is bigger here At least I think on the first glance. And what do we have here? Okay, so I definitely want to save after that message. And I think this will be a nice place to actually stop this episode. Because the next one we can continue to the next location and see what awaits us there. Guess the next location is the Pass of Orfara itself. I don't know if I could count those soldiers as a boss battle. More like a unique encounter, but definitely not a boss battle. So yeah, I guess there is a boss awaiting us there, because there was a long time without a boss fight now. Okay, so I guess we'll see that in the next episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.